For 52 years, the moon has been a lonely monument in our sky. Since the dust settled on the footprints of the Apollo 17 crew in 1972, no human heart has beaten near the lunar surface. We looked at the moon, we sent robots to the moon, but we never went back. Until now. As you watch this, 4 humans are strapped inside a titanium and aluminum shell called Orion, hurtling through the vacuum at 20 times the speed of sound. This is NASA's Artemis 2 mission. It is the most ambitious, dangerous, and technologically advanced deep space flight ever attempted. But this isn't just a repeat of history. This is the foundation for a permanent human presence on another world. Today, we're breaking down the live status of the mission, the terrifying, dead zone the crew is about to enter, and why 2026 is officially the year humanity became a multi-planetary species once again. If you've been waiting for the future to arrive, look up. It's finally here. Let's talk about the machine that got them there. The Space Launch System, or SLS. On April 1st, it produced 8 million pounds of thrust. That's 15% more power than the legendary Saturn V. It didn't just lift the crew, it punched a hole through the atmosphere. But once that rocket falls away, all that matters is the crew inside the Orion. And this isn't your grandfather's astronaut team. We have Commander Reed Wiseman, pilot Victor Glover, and mission specialists Christina Koch and Jeremy Hansen. Think about the stakes for a second. Christina Koch already holds the record for the longest single spaceflight by a woman. But this is different. She, along with Victor Glover, are the first woman and first person of color to ever leave Earth's orbit. They aren't just pilots, they are symbols of a new era. Inside that capsule, space is tight. Imagine living in a room the size of a large tent with 3 other people for 10 days. No showers, no privacy, and only a few inches of shielding between you and the lethal radiation of deep space. They are currently testing the scrubbers, the systems that remove carbon dioxide from their air. If these fail, the mission ends in hours. This is the ultimate test of human endurance and mechanical reliability. Right now, Orion is approaching what engineers call the lunar sphere of influence. This is where the moon's gravity becomes stronger than the Earth's. But here's the kicker. NASA isn't using the engines to stay at the moon. They are using a free return trajectory. This is essentially a cosmic slingshot. Orion will swing around the far side of the moon, the side we never see from Earth, and let gravity whip them back toward home. It's elegant, but it's terrifying. Why? Because while they are behind the moon, they enter the blackout zone for 30 to 40 minutes. There is 0 radio contact. No Houston, no NASA, no Earth. Just 4 humans in total silence, staring at a lunar landscape that hasn't seen a human eye in over half a century. If their trans-Earth injection burn doesn't happen at the exact millisecond required, they won't swing back to Earth. They could be flung out into a permanent orbit around the sun. In the USA, we love a comeback story, and this is the biggest one in history. We are watching the Apollo 13 record for farthest distance from Earth, 248,000 miles, get absolutely shattered by this crew. They are going further than any human has ever gone. But why now? Why spend billions to go back to a dusty rock? It's because the moon is the gateway. While Artemis 2 is orbiting the moon, the James Webb Space Telescope is looking even further. Just this week, JWST released data suggesting that a distant exoplanet has an atmosphere that could potentially support life. We are in a pincer move for discovery. While our astronauts are mastering the perihelion neighborhood, the moon, our telescopes are mapping the perihelion suburbs of the galaxy. NASA is testing a new laser communication system on this flight. Instead of the old, crackly radio voices from the 60s, we are getting high-definition 4K video feeds from deep space. This technology is what will eventually allow us to see the first footprints on Mars in high definition. Artemis 2 is the bridge. It proves that we can survive the Van Allen radiation belts. It proves our heat shields can handle the 5,000 degree Fahrenheit friction of re-entry. It proves that humanity hasn't lost its edge. As Orion begins its long fall back toward Earth for a splashdown in the Pacific Ocean, we have to ask ourselves, what kind of future are we building? The Artemis generation isn't just about NASA employees, it's about everyone watching. It's about the students who will design the first Martian greenhouses and the engineers who will build the Lunar Gateway Station. We are no longer a species that just lives on one planet. We are officially explorers again. Before we go, I want to hear your thoughts. We've spent 50 years waiting. Was it worth it? Or should we have focused that money here on Earth? And more importantly, if NASA opened up a lottery for a civilian seat on Artemis 4, would you put your name in the hat? Tell me yes or no in the comments and tell me why. Don't forget to like this video. It tells the algorithm that people still care about the stars. Subscribe Cosmere Tales for more.